Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. As has been highlighted today, violence against women and girls is endemic and it affects 1 in 3 of us in our lifetimes. From prevention to bringing perpetrators to justice, we need to be determined to do everything in our power to ensure that we tackle the underlying misogynistic attitudes which lead to violence against women and girls. We must ensure that victims feel able to report abuse and that they can trust in the criminal justice system in enabling them to gain justice. Earlier this year, the government laid out its law and order agenda with the mammoth police crime sentencing and courts bill. But despite the size of the bill, there is nothing at all within it that even attempts to tackle violence against women and girls. Currently, the Crown Court backlog exceeds 58,000 cases. It means that survivors of serious sexual assault and rape are having to wait years to go to trial. This long wait for justice is meaning that a record number of criminal cases collapsed last year as over 1 million victims dropped out before trials even began. And it is not just an issue in the courts. In England and Wales last year, there were over 52,000 rapes recorded by police. Only 843 resulted in a charge or a summons, a rate of 1.6%. This has led to many survivors of rape and sexual assault believing that the system is set up to work against them, not for them. The fact is that the police never investigate most sexual violence because most sexual violence goes unreported. According to the Rape and Incest National Network, just under 25% of sexual assaults are reported to police, significantly less than other violent crimes. There are many reasons for this, but an often cited one is distrust and fear of the police. We need an institutional overhaul. We must do our utmost to ensure victims and survivors get access to the support they need. And it is essential that the Police Crime and Courts Bill is amended to ensure that the criminal justice system works for survivors of gender-based violence. For the last 5 years, the government have promised a victims bill in the Queen's speech. But like the rape review, it is still nowhere to be seen. Giving women and girls who are victims of gender-based violence more rights would go a long way to preventing them from dropping out before trial, as would fast-tracking rape and serious sexual assault cases through the police, Crown Prosecution Service and the courts. 7 in 10 women say the government's efforts to make the UK safer for women are not working. This Conservative government must put ending violence against women and girls to the top of their agenda. And I urge colleagues across the House to vote for this motion today because, in the words of my right honourable friend for Tottenham, we need to step up and end this inaction. We need to end the inaction and to stop failing women and girls. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms.